Class 12th, Subject Physics, 8th chapter, Electrostatics. From this chapter, the electric potential due to an electric dipole. We have to obtain the expression for electric potential due to an electric dipole. Now, what is an electric dipole? Two equal and opposite charges separated by a finite distance is called as electric dipole, and therefore at points A and B, the plus q and minus q, these equal and opposite charges are situated, giving rise to an electric dipole. The length of the electric dipole is equal to 2L, as O is the center of this electric dipole. Now the line passing through two charges of that electric dipole is called as axis of the electric dipole, and the line perpendicular to the axis of the electric dipole and passing through its center is called as equator of the electric dipole. Now we have to obtain the expression for electric potential due to this electric dipole at point C, and therefore let this distance CO is equal to R. Then as this angle is theta, therefore this is the opposite side of this right angle triangle for that angle theta. Similarly, this will be the opposite side to this angle theta, and that's why the lengths of these two sides equal to L sin theta. Then R1 is the distance of point C from point A, and R2 is the distance of point C from point B. Then the electric potential at point C will be due to plus q charge as well as minus q charge, and therefore the potential at C due to charge plus q is given by the relation phi1 equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 plus q upon r1, and the potential at point C due to the another charge minus q is v2 equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 minus q upon r2. Now the net potential at point C will be due to the plus q and minus q charges, that is due to the electric dipole, and it is given as sum of phi1 and phi2. Therefore phi equal to v1 plus v2, that is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 q by r1 minus 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 q by r2. Taking common q upon 4 pi epsilon 0, phi is equal to q upon 4 pi epsilon 0 into 1 by r1 minus 1 by r2. Now from the geometry of the figure, that is by using cosine rule, we can write r1 square equal to r square plus l square minus 2 rl cos theta, which will be written as taking common r square into 1 plus l square by r square minus 2 l by r cos theta. And for r2 we can write r2 square equal to r square plus l square plus 2 rl cos theta, that is equal to r square into 1 plus l square by r square plus 2 l by r cos theta. Now for a short electric dipole, that means if the length of the electric dipole 2L is very less, and if 2L is very small as compared with R, and R will be very large as compared with L, that is L is very less than R, and therefore L by R will be small, and hence its square, that is L square by R square, will be very small, that is negligible, and hence it will be neglected. Now R1 square equal to R square into 1 minus 2L by R cos theta, and hence R1 will be equal to taking square root R into 1 minus 2L upon R cos theta raised to half. Similarly, R2 square will be equal to R square into 1 plus 2L by R cos theta, and therefore R2 equal to R into 1 plus 2L by R cos theta raised to half. Now from this relation we can write 1 upon R1 and 1 upon R2 taking reciprocal. So 1 by R1 will be equal to 1 by R into 1 minus 2L upon R cos theta raised to minus half, and 1 upon R2 is equal to 1 by R into 1 plus 2L upon R cos theta raised to minus half. Therefore, now the potential phi will be equal to, that is putting values of 1 by R1 and 1 by R2, we will get phi equal to Q upon 4 pi epsilon 0 into 1 by R into 1 minus 2L upon R cos theta raised to minus half minus 1 by R into 1 plus 2L upon R cos theta raised to minus half. Then here in this case we can use binomial expansion for that bracketed term, that is 1 plus x raised to n will be equal to 1 plus nx by neglecting higher power terms, and therefore we have phi equal to Q upon 4 pi epsilon 0 into 1 by R into 1 plus L by R cos theta minus 1 minus L by R cos theta. Then here plus 1 and minus 1 will get cancelled, and this second term in the second bracket will become minus minus plus, that is L by R cos theta, and hence the potential phi will be equal to Q upon 4 pi epsilon 0 1 by R into 2L upon R cos theta. Now rearranging the terms, this will be written as Q into 2L upon 4 pi epsilon 0 R square cos theta. But we know that Q into 2L is the electric dipole moment P, and therefore phi equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 P cos theta upon R square. And this will be the expression for the electric potential at any point due to this electric dipole. Now we have to discuss two different cases regarding this potential. Case 1, the potential at an axial point, that is if that point C lies on the axis of the electric dipole, then theta will be either 0 or 180, and therefore cos of that will be either plus 1 or minus 1, and hence phi will be equal to plus minus 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 Q by R square. Now the second case, if the potential at equatorial point is considered, that means if point C lies on the equator of that electric dipole, then for that theta will be equal to 90 degree. Now cos theta will be equal to 0, and therefore potential phi will be equal to 0.